Hello, welcome to another episode of Finding Out Who I Am Through the Eyes of a White Woman. And I'm completely blown away by what I'm discovering about my people, about my tribe that was taken away via colonialism. And yes, I'm overcome by sadness, finding out these things by reading a book that was written by the very people who took away our culture. But I'm finding out about the origin of the Gikuyu people. And right at the beginning, this is what she says. She says something that completely blew me away because a lot of this is completely new to me. She says, the Gikuyu arrange their ideas as to sequence of time when during any length is concerned by reference to successive ages. You notice the language that they use. I suppose this is very old-fashioned writing. So the persons belonging to each epoch bear its name. These ages, as far as our inquiry showed, are identical with the generations, the son in every case bearing the appellation of the one succeeding that of his father. The following are the ages since the creation of the world. What? I'll say that again. The following are the ages since the creation of the world. Psh, completely blows me away. Right. And they break it down. Manjiri. When God had finished the work, he spoke to the first man, Mamba. Mamba told his son Jiri to separate the dry land from the waters. Jiri dug canals, and when he came to the sea, built a bank of sand. Whoa! My God! So this is the story of our origin. And then we have the subsequent one, that is Mandoti, the age of evildoers. What could they have done that was evil? I don't know. Do you know, like, some of the stuff that I have found out is not very dissimilar to the story of Adam and Eve, and we will dig deeper into this. Shiera, the people, Shiera basically means give birth. The people increased greatly. Maasai, no relation to the actual tribe, they started smearing their faces with red earth, and this became very fashionable. And I think I remember my mom used to say something like derega. So the red covering is called derega that people just applied on their faces. Madadi, the Gikuyu are said to have come in this age from the tribe of the Akamba. What? Oh my God. Demi basically means demi is those who cut. And during this age, the Gikuyu cut trees. Iregi basically means refuse, or one who refuses, or otherwise known as the revolters. And I actually was reading somewhere else about these people. They revolted about the evil Gikuyu king. So the Gikuyu, one of the sons of the original family, and we're going to talk about the original Gikuyu family, he became quite an evil king, and so the people basically refused. They were called the revolters. And then we have the Maina, the generation that is now dying off. So this is in 1902. And then Mwangi, the generation in the middle. And then Moirongo, the rising generation, the young generation, and this was right at the start of 1900. Psh, completely blows me away. So then she continues to say that so basically when children were born amongst the Gikuyu people, they were, if you like, not given an age per se. So a grouping was done. So I suppose it's like a class year. So you have children born within a certain period of time going to the same class year. It was kind of the same as these people. So when the children were born, between maybe a period of 3 or 4 years, that was termed as Rika. And that Rika, that group of people, of children, they were given a name. And the reason they were given this name is basically for historical reasons, is to mark a notable thing that happened that year. And so if you look at, so she documents, the ones that she documents is from 1891. And each one of these will have a meaning. So I'll just say, for example, in 1901 was the year of Hiti, hyena. And that could very well be that there was a huge, maybe collection of hyenas that were eating people's things and whatever. They even mark, there's in 1894, is the year Mutugo, the year of the skin disease or smallpox. But what completely blows my mind is that I found out it's not in this book, because obviously this was published in 1910, but the subsequent generation after this book was written were called the Kariagatego, or the era, the age of Gatego. And then I find out what Gatego means. Gatego means syphilis. What? Man, I'm done. So basically, because the Europeans have arrived, the British have arrived in Kenya, and they have a year or an age set of children known as syphilis based on what happened with the arrival of the British people in Kenya. That blows your mind. Wow. Anyway, subscribe, guys. Join me on this journey of finding out who I am through the eyes of a white woman who documented my tribe before everything about us was destroyed by British colonialism. Thank you.